Powered by Penguin. Second Chance Family. Written by Barbara Hannay. Narrated by Blazey Best.
We at Penguin Random House Australia
acknowledge that Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples
are the traditional custodians
and the first storytellers of the lands on which we live and work.
We honour Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples' continuous connection to country,
waters, skies
and communities.
We celebrate Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander stories,
traditions and living cultures.
And we pay our respects to elders past and present.
For Sophie and Miller. Prologue. Nora couldn't quite believe the moment had finally arrived. She'd been waiting so long, waiting with a mix of hope, joy, and worry. But now, after all those months of anticipation, she could only flop back onto the pillows, exhausted, closing her eyes against the glare of the overhead lights. It was over. No more pain, no more grunting and groaning, no more impossible pushing. Her baby was here, safely delivered. She had heard the reassuring wail, had glimpsed the waving little arms. "Here's your baby, Nora. You have a strong, healthy little boy." At this, she rallied, launching herself upwards again, eager and desperately curious. And there he was, her baby, her little boy, kicking his legs, just as he'd been doing inside her for so many months. No longer wailing, he lay quietly now, tiny, with wet and bloodied hair, a scrunched-up face, a fat tummy and shiny, damp, reddish-purple skin, but unmistakably a healthy little male. "Well done, darling. What a champion." This was her husband's voice. Nora wasn't sure if Keith was referring to herself or the baby as the champion, but it didn't matter. Keith had been right by her side all through her labour, comforting her, cheering her on, manfully copping her outbursts of temper. Now, as he smiled down at her and gave her hand a loving squeeze, she saw that he was blinking tears. "Okay, it's time to get you and your bub tidied up," announced Dr. Morris. "Keith, you can go with the nurse and watch your son being weighed and bathed." Nora's exhaustion reclaimed her, and she closed her eyes, once more slumping back onto the pillows, grateful that, for the moment at least, her work was done.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?